Hey everyone, so happy that you are here. And if I've never had the chance to meet you before, welcome. I'm so happy to be able to share a story with you today called The Night Before Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving happens to be one of my favorite holidays that we celebrate here in the United States. And on the back of this book, it says this: "'Twas the night before Thanksgiving, and all through the nation, families got ready for the big celebration. That night we were nestled all snug in our beds while visions of turkey legs danced in our heads." Well, I don't know if I'm dreaming of that, but I am dreaming of the holiday because it's so special. Not only do we have certain foods that we choose to be part of the celebration, but we usually get together with family or friends and we have some traditions. Some people like to play football outside or go shopping or watch the parade. The parade is one of my favorite, the Macy's Day Parade in New York City. It is amazing. And so that's part of the celebration and the excitement about the holiday. And the other is really just choosing to look for all the things that we've been blessed with and to say thank you for all of those things. And some of the things could be as easy as being able to get together with family and having food, or being able to travel to go and see our family, or go to see things and have clothes, have plates to put our food on, have a warm house, have blankets. You know, sometimes we take all of that for granted, and we need to be mindful of it because not everyone has the same thing as maybe you do. And so when we choose to look at it and start to count all those things that we've been blessed with, it really can change our attitude, and it can really change our perspective, the way that we see things, and just being mindful, right? And so it's a great holiday to get all that started. Now, should we only do it on that holiday? No way. We've got every single day that you wake up and you have breath in your lungs and you open your eyes. There are hundreds of things. I was going to say 1,000, and there probably really are, but there are so many things that we could be thankful for. So this holiday is definitely my way of getting myself back together. And yeah, do I have a share of some things that just don't seem fair, or some things that are really hard to walk through? Yep, I do. I really do. But when I choose to look at the things that I do have, the people I have in my life, and give thanks and be very mindful of it, it can change the way we get through our day. So with that getting said, we are about to get ready to hear our story about the night before Thanksgiving. And this is a funny way that I remember growing up as a child too, all the funny things that can happen. And I just would like for you to like and subscribe so you can keep coming back and going on these fun learning adventures with me. And don't forget, I didn't write this story, but it sure brings up a lot of good memories. But I would suggest that you get to know this author. She has a lot of great stories about the night before. And it was written by Natasha Wing, illustrated by Tammy Lyon. Are you ready to get started? All right, not eating yet, just hearing the story, getting ready for it. "'Twas the night before Thanksgiving, and all through the nation, families got ready for the big celebration. At our house, my mom baked 3 kinds of pies: pecan and pumpkin and apple surprise." What's your favorite? Ooh, all 3 of those really sound good to me. But I know some people also like, there's some chocolate, coconut custard, mince pie, all kinds of things. That night, we were nestled all snug in our beds while visions of turkey legs danced in our heads. I don't know about that for me, but definitely Some good food is dancing around in my mind. The very next morning, Thanksgiving, yippee! We got up and watched the parade on TV. Exactly what I used to do on Thanksgiving morning while my family was so busy cooking and baking and doing so much in the kitchen. I would go and put on the TV and sit there and watch all the amazing bands, the marching bands, the clowns, the balloons, and now with all the different talent that sings and dances, it's an amazing event. Relatives arrived from near and far by taxi and airplane, by train and by car. That's true. My brother came up the basement stairs, lugging the kids' table and folding chairs. The kids' table. I still don't know how you get out of being at the kids' table. It's a forever thing. We counted and polished our best silverware, then set the 2 tables with patience and care. That's such a nice way to help your family. What a great way to have some good memories. The turkey went in, and as more cousins came, I laughed and I shouted and called them by name. Hi, Danny. Hi, Donnie. Hi, Paula and Vicky. Hi, Casey. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Brenda and Ricky. Come in from the porch. Step into the hall. Now come and play. Come and play. Come and play all. How much fun was that when you would have family and friends coming over and they ran into your room and you're playing your toys, showing them what you had, and maybe you had things they've never seen before, so they were super excited. So up to my room, my cousins, they flew. We played with my toys and computer games too. We made pilgrim hats and funny shoe buckles, then put on a skit for aunts and uncles. Oh yeah, there was never a time that family got together that some of those cousins were putting on a play. And sometimes then they'd ask for a sleepover too, but in this case is a little different because most of the family traveled in far away to come all the way over to play. And what a mess the rooms would be, right? Am I right? And all the cleanup, that no one really wanted to do afterwards because everybody was tired. We all assembled except Uncle Norm, who called to say he was stuck in a storm. Oh, that's the tricky part. It depends on where you live in the United States, but where I live, I get all of the 4 seasons, and yeah, sometimes the weather can be a little tricky. Meanwhile, my mother was getting out yams, cranberry jelly, and honey-baked hams. When Mom wasn't looking, we stuck olives on fingers, said they were puppets and grand opera singers. Have you ever done that? I haven't done it with the green, but I've done it with the black olives. Have you ever done that too? Ooh, yams and cranberry jelly. Now I'm getting hungry. While dinner was cooking, we played dodgeball outside. Our tummies were growling. Can we eat yet? We cried. Getting hungrier by the minute, but I understood that because it takes a long time to bake and make all this food and the pies. So you have to get up pretty early to start all the cooking. Some people even start a few days before and then just kind of warm it up on that day. But yes, going outside, going for walks around a pond, I remember that. And looking at the beautiful leaves that were turning colors and falling. And sometimes you'd see people outside playing soccer or football. Oh, so much fun, so much fun. Good memories. I'm so thankful to have those memories. The timer then sounded. The turkey was cooked. Mom opened the oven and sniffed, and she looked. When what to our watering mouths should appear, but a marvelous bird which caused us to cheer. Its skin oh so golden, the drumsticks so juicy. The stuffing was fluffy thanks to Aunt Lucy. Dad slid out the bird. It weighed 30 pounds. He turned, then he tripped over one of our hounds. Oh no, that turkey! It took forever to make. Oh no! Up in the air, the turkey did fly over the string beans and straight for a pie. My brother and I made such a clatter as we leapt and caught the bird on a platter. After all of that? No way! Good thing they were hungry and paying attention. All right, said Grandpa, get on with the carving. Can't you see that these people are starving? Dad spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. He sliced up the turkey, then turned with a jerk. What happened? What's he looking at? Oh, in front of our house we heard beeps of a horn. A trucker delivered none other than Norm. With a wink of his eye and a twist of his head, the party can start. I made it, Norm said. Yay, he made it. He got through the storm. Back to the family. We all took our places. The food smelled so great. We started to dig in, but Dad said to wait. We're thankful that everyone is together this year in our home and our hearts where we hold you so dear. Oh, look, the kids are at the kids' table. Ooh, mashed potatoes. We ate and we ate. Yet last but not least, oh wait, let's see, what do they have here? String beans, turkey, yams, mashed potatoes with butter, all kinds of things. Maybe those biscuits. Oh, maybe cranberry. Oh yes, the very next day was a leftovers feast. That's almost the other best part to Thanksgiving, the next day. And it used to be that was the day that you would get out your Christmas list of who you wanted to buy a gift for, and you'd go to shopping. It's called Black Friday. But nowadays, Black Friday kind of happens all the days because there's always something that someone wants you to come and look at and get and buy and spend your money on. But you know what? This story talked about something that makes it really super special is getting together and being thankful and having fun while we're at it. Does it always go so smooth and is it always so happy? Maybe not. Maybe after a while of playing with your cousins, it gets a little frustrating because they're pulling out all of your games and you know what that means. They're not probably going to help you clean up and it's going to be your job, right? But we can say it and turn it around and look at it and say, well, you know what? I'm thankful I had all those toys that were able to be played and friends and family that wanted to come over to spend time together, right? But yeah, I get it. What a mess that day can be. And the dishes can last forever. Cleaning, drying, putting them away. And all the happy sounds of laughter and all the fun. And yeah, maybe sometimes it gets into a little bit of arguing, which is not the fun thing, right? Well, I hope that you don't have much of that, if any at all. But you know what? The truth of the matter is a lot of people are going through a lot of things, and sometimes we are too, and that's okay. And you know, maybe it's your safe place with all your family to be able to talk about that. So whatever your day looks like, I hope that you will have good memories, good times that you can think about, talk about, maybe take pictures of so that you can remember those good times. And that will help us some of those days when we're kind of feeling like, not so good, right? Well, I hope that you have a delicious Thanksgiving if you celebrate. And if you don't, well, that's okay. Now you got to see a little bit of what could happen on some of our Thanksgivings. And I know that they talked about a lot of different foods that maybe you don't eat. And I'd love to hear about what you do eat and what's some of your favorite things that you absolutely love to have. Are they carrots? Are they, oh, I know. When they were talking about the leftovers the next day, I like to make like a little sandwich with some stuffing on it and some cranberry and a little bit of turkey. Oh yeah, that's real good on a nice roll. I can't wait. So have so much fun, and I hope that you'll be coming back again soon, and I'll see you again next time. Bye everyone, and happy Thanksgiving.